Resume do's. Keep it concise. First, make your resume 4 to 5 pages long. This should be your master resume. Write everything that you have achieved throughout your career. At this point, do not think about what is relevant and what is not. Now, once you have a master resume of 4 to 5 pages created, make the first cut of your resume. That is, remove the things that you think are junks and of no use at all. Now you will land up with 2 to 3 pages of resume. Make the second and final cut here and remove all the points which is of less importance than the others. Now compress your resume to 1 page or max 2 pages. You can make it 1.5 pages long as well and remove further based on the job requirements. At this point, you need to create a specific resume based on the specific job requirements. This is a very important step in the resume creation process. When you will have a resume which is 4 to 5 pages long and it has all the small details and achievements of yours mentioned, it will become very easy for you to draft a job-specific resume. So it is a must to have a master resume of 4 to 5 pages ready. One thing which is very important here is that you must take your time in creating the master resume. Trust me, it might look like a lot of work and sometimes silly, but in a long run, it is an absolute necessity if you want to find a dream job of yours. List your most significant achievements. Keep your resume updated. It is a very important practice to keep your resume updated every month, and if not, definitely every 3 months. If you are posting your resume to a job portal, remember to go and update it every month. If you do not have a lot of points, add only 1 point which you think can add value to your resume. If you have worked on a new project or acquired a new client or have achieved something commendable, add it to your resume to reflect it. This actually shows your seriousness and willingness to excel as an employee. And when you are posting your resume in a job portal and you are continuously updating it, it actually helps your resume to be seen by the employer. If it is very old, then the probability of your resume being piled down is more. So it's better to have it updated every month. Adapt your resume to the job description. As I have already mentioned it in earlier sections that your resume is your advertising copy and your employer is not interested in what you know. They are interested in what they will get if they hire you. So, whenever you apply for a specific job, you must have your resume reflect that it is solely prepared for the specific job or the company. The more you use the keywords which are ATS friendly, the better are your chances of getting picked up by the automated tracking system. Keywords will help you make your way through the first cut, through the first screening process. Always quantify your achievements and accomplishments. Whenever writing a responsibility, quantify it with your achievements. Always think from business angle. Trust me, no one is interested in your story. They are only and solely interested in real numbers that show exact result. Quantifying your resume will take more time, but it increases your chance to a large extent. I said it earlier and I'm saying it again to stress on the importance of customizing your resume to job description and keywords. It shows your seriousness about the job and conveys why you are the perfect candidate for the job. Include executive summary. Include buzzwords, power verbs, and selling points. Let's understand it with an example. Say a candidate writes eliminating duplication of efforts by more than 80% by documenting the process and sharing between teams. This particular sentence has all the things in it. It has power verbs, it has selling points, it has buzzwords. So the chances of This resume to be picked is much more higher than the ones which are devoid of these words. Always use common fonts such as Arial, Calibri, and Cambry. Do not use designer fonts for your resume. It looks very unprofessional. The font size should be at least 10. It is better not to increase or decrease the font size, but if it is mandatory, you can increase the font size to 1 point, but never ever decrease it below 10. Resume should cut a page in half. That is, it can't be 1.5 pages long. Either it should be 1 page or 2 full pages. Sometimes you might have your resume 1.75 or 1.25 pages long. In such cases, adjust the line breaks or make the sentence concise and etc. But make sure your resume is either 1 or 2 full pages. Half a page is not at all allowed. Make it simple to read and don't write too much. Your resume should be your advertising copy, and it is advisable if you leave a bit of mystery so that the employer gets perked up enough to reach the phone to make a call to you. As already mentioned in our previous section, you must have a professional email address while applying for a job. Unprofessional email addresses is a big turn off at any point. All your contact details, caller tune, voicemail messages has to be professional. Always remember that all these are small but very vital things in getting you the job you desire.